My beloved child, there is a reason you found these words at this exact moment, and it is not by accident. Before you continue, make one promise to yourself: don't skip, because every sentence is building towards something that your heart has been waiting to hear for a very long time. For so long you have wondered why certain doors remained closed while others disappeared just as you reached for them. You thought the delays meant something was missing inside you, yet what you could not see was that every delay was quietly creating the perfect space for something far greater than your expectations. Even when nothing seemed to change, invisible pieces were moving into place, preparing a moment that would leave you looking back with complete understanding. Many people only notice miracles after they have already happened, but today you are being invited to recognize the beginning before the full picture appears. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and every passing moment is bringing you closer to the surprise that has already started moving toward your life. What looks ordinary today may become the very memory you speak about tomorrow as the moment everything began to change. The conversations you almost ignored, the opportunities that seemed too small, the unexpected peace that arrived without explanation, and the quiet confidence growing inside you are not random events. They are gentle signs that a new chapter is opening. This chapter will not be built on fear or confusion but on unexpected favor, renewed strength, and a joy that feels completely different from anything you have experienced before. The biggest surprises rarely announce themselves loudly. They arrive quietly until one single moment changes the meaning of everything that came before. There is another reason you must keep listening. People often expect great change to arrive with noise, applause, and dramatic announcements, but true transformation usually begins in silence. While others have been focused on what they can already see, your future has been developing beyond your sight. The waiting season has been teaching you patience, wisdom, and resilience without you even realizing it. Every disappointment that tried to convince you to stop believing has only prepared you to appreciate what is coming next even more deeply. Don't skip, because the next part of this journey will reveal why certain paths suddenly opened while others quietly disappeared from your life. You may have called those moments setbacks, but they were actually redirections leading you towards something designed especially for you. Soon you will notice connections forming that never existed before, unexpected encouragement arriving from surprising places, and opportunities appearing exactly when you need them most. The timing will feel so precise that you will realize it could never have been created by chance alone. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the surprise approaching your life is not simply about receiving something new. It is about becoming the person who is finally ready to embrace a future that once seemed impossible. When that moment arrives, you will understand why every delay carried purpose, why every lesson held value, and why hope was never meant to leave your heart. Today is not the conclusion of your story. It is the quiet beginning of a chapter that has the power to change everything. The most remarkable moments often arrive without asking for permission. One ordinary day becomes unforgettable because a single unexpected event changes the direction of everything that follows. That is why you must remain attentive during this season instead of assuming every day will look like the last one. The surprise that is approaching your life is already creating small changes around you, even if they seem too ordinary to notice right now. A new conversation, an unexpected invitation, a forgotten opportunity returning at exactly the right time, or a person entering your path with perfect timing may appear completely normal in the beginning. Yet weeks later you will look back and realize that was the exact point where everything started shifting. Don't skip, because your story is building towards something much greater than what you currently understand. The pieces are not scattered by accident. They are quietly finding their places. Every experience you have lived through has prepared you to recognize what others might overlook. Many people stop expecting good things because they become comfortable with disappointment, but you are being invited to expect something different. Keep your heart open, because the next chapter will not resemble the previous one. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and when it finally appears, you will realize that the waiting was never empty. It was preparation for a blessing that required the right season, the right mindset, and the right moment. There is something even more incredible unfolding behind the scenes. While you have been wondering whether your efforts truly mattered, unseen opportunities have continued moving closer every single day. Every lesson you learned, every time you chose hope instead of giving up, and every quiet step forward has been creating momentum that cannot be measured by what you see today. Success rarely arrives all at once. It gathers strength quietly until one moment reveals everything at the same time. That is why this message reached you now instead of yesterday or tomorrow. The timing itself carries meaning. You are standing closer than you realize to a breakthrough that will make many past disappointments lose their power over your heart. Don't skip, because the next moments of your journey are connected to decisions you make from this day forward. Continue believing when others doubt. Continue moving when progress feels slow. Continue preparing even before the surprise fully arrives. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and what is coming is not simply another good day. It is the beginning of a completely different direction that will fill your future with new possibilities, renewed confidence, unexpected joy, and opportunities that once seemed beyond your reach. One day you will remember this very moment and smile, knowing that the greatest surprise of your life had already begun long before you could finally see it. There is one detail that almost everyone misses before a life-changing moment arrives. They keep searching for something extraordinary while overlooking the quiet signals appearing right in front of them. Your journey is different because every experience has been teaching you to notice what truly matters. Even the smallest step you take today may become the reason an incredible opportunity finds its way to you tomorrow. Imagine looking back months from now and realizing that this ordinary season was actually the foundation of everything beautiful that followed. That thought is not meant to entertain you, it is meant to remind you that the greatest surprises rarely begin with loud celebrations. They begin with silent preparation. Don't skip, because what comes next connects every unanswered question you've carried for so long. Every delay, every unexpected change of direction, and every moment you wondered whether anything was happening has quietly been guiding you toward a destination far greater than you imagined. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and when it finally unfolds, you will recognize that nothing was wasted. Every lesson strengthened your character. Every challenge increased your wisdom. Every season of waiting expanded your ability to receive something much bigger than you once believed possible. What is approaching your life is not just another opportunity, it is a turning point that has been growing stronger with every passing day. Now listen carefully, because this next truth has the power to change the way you see your future. The surprise that is coming is not valuable only because of what it brings into your hands. Its greatest gift is how it transforms the way you see yourself. You will begin to notice confidence replacing uncertainty, peace replacing constant overthinking, and hope becoming stronger than every disappointment that once tried to define your story. That inner transformation is what prepares you for the outward changes that are waiting just ahead. People around you may suddenly notice a different light in your attitude before they understand what has changed. New conversations will begin. Unexpected doors will open. Fresh ideas will appear when you least expect them. Everything that once felt impossible will slowly begin to feel completely natural. Don't skip, because every sentence is leading to the moment where the full picture becomes clear. There is one final thought you need to carry with you as this journey continues. Never measure what is possible by what you can see today. The most meaningful breakthroughs often remain hidden until the exact moment they are ready to be revealed. While you have been looking for visible signs, countless unseen details have been coming together with remarkable precision. Every delay has allowed the right people to move into position. Every unexpected turn has redirected you toward opportunities that fit your future better than the plans you once held on to. That is why your story is about to feel different. The pace is changing. The atmosphere around your life is changing. Even your perspective is changing. You may wake up one morning expecting another ordinary day, only to discover that a single conversation, one unexpected message, or an opportunity you never imagined has begun opening doors that seemed permanently closed. Don't skip, because this is where everything starts connecting. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the surprise that is coming is not temporary excitement. It is the beginning of a season that will encourage you to believe again, to dream without hesitation, and to move forward with confidence that continues growing stronger with every new step. You have not reached this moment by chance. Every chapter before this one has quietly prepared you to recognize the value of what is about to unfold. As this message comes to a close, remember that the greatest surprises are often the ones no one could predict. They arrive after seasons of patience, after moments that seemed ordinary, and after times when it felt like nothing was changing at all. One day you will look back and realize that this very season was the bridge between who you used to be and the person you were always becoming. The joy ahead will not erase your past, but it will give new meaning to it. The waiting will make sense. The lessons will make sense. Even the moments that once seemed confusing will become part of a much bigger picture. Keep moving forward with expectation instead of doubt. Continue preparing your heart for good things instead of assuming they belong only to someone else. Don't skip, because your story is far from over. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter is ready to reveal possibilities greater than you have imagined. When that unforgettable surprise finally becomes reality, you will understand that everything leading to this moment had a purpose, every step carried meaning, and the best pages of your story have always been waiting just ahead. The journey does not end here, because every meaningful story continues long after the first signs of change appear. There will be moments when everything still looks familiar on the outside, yet deep inside you will sense that something has shifted forever. That quiet confidence is not imagination. It is the feeling that comes when your future begins pulling you toward a greater purpose. You will notice yourself thinking differently, expecting better things, and refusing to settle for what once convinced you to stop believing. Every new day will carry fresh possibilities that did not exist before, and the smallest decision may become the doorway to an opportunity beyond anything you planned for yourself. Don't skip, because each moment is leading you closer to a revelation that will connect every unanswered question. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the surprise that is approaching will arrive in a way that feels so perfectly timed that you will realize it could not have happened a day sooner. What once appeared to be ordinary will suddenly become extraordinary, and the pieces of your story will fit together with remarkable clarity. You will no longer wonder why certain chapters had to happen, because their purpose will become impossible to ignore. The path ahead is brighter than the one behind you, and every step forward carries the promise of something greater still. Before this message ends, remember one truth that deserves to stay with you wherever life leads next. Never allow temporary circumstances to convince you that your greatest moments have already passed. The most unforgettable chapters are often written after the longest seasons of waiting. The surprise that is coming is more than a single event. It is the beginning of a completely new direction. New relationships, fresh opportunities, unexpected favor, and moments of genuine joy have a way of arriving together when the season is right. People who once overlooked your potential may suddenly recognize qualities they never noticed before. Doors that seemed impossible to open may welcome you without resistance. Dreams you quietly placed aside may return with greater strength than ever. Don't skip, because your story is still unfolding, and every page is building towards something even more remarkable. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and when you finally stand in that unforgettable moment, you will not simply celebrate the surprise itself. You will celebrate the journey that prepared you to receive it with wisdom, gratitude, and confidence. This is not the finish line of your story. It is the beginning of a chapter that will continue surprising you in ways you cannot yet imagine, and the best is still quietly making its way toward your life. Even after all of this, there is one more layer to the story that has not yet been revealed. Many people believe the greatest surprise is the moment they receive something they have been hoping for, but the true surprise is discovering how many unseen moments were working together long before they noticed them. Every unexpected delay protected the timing. Every quiet season strengthened your character. Every small victory prepared you for a greater opportunity. You were never standing still, even when it felt that way. Progress was happening beneath the surface, where it could not be measured by ordinary eyes. That is why this chapter feels different. You are no longer waiting without direction. You are walking toward something that has already begun moving toward you as well. Don't skip, because what comes next may become one of the most memorable seasons of your life. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and when the surprise finally arrives, it will feel as though countless scattered moments suddenly become one complete picture. You will recognize familiar faces in a new way. You will see hidden opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You will understand why certain paths closed so that better ones could quietly appear. The change will not happen because luck suddenly found you. It will happen because every experience has been preparing you for the exact moment when everything begins to fit together. So move forward with expectation instead of hesitation. Refuse to let yesterday decide what tomorrow can become. Keep your heart open to unexpected blessings, unexpected friendships, unexpected opportunities, and unexpected moments that remind you how quickly life can change for the better. There are conversations waiting to happen that will inspire you. There are opportunities waiting to find you that you could never have planned on your own. There are moments of joy waiting around ordinary days that will become extraordinary memories. Don't skip, because your greatest chapter has not yet been fully revealed. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and every step you take from this moment forward is bringing you closer to that life-changing surprise. One day you will tell this story with a smile, remembering how everything seemed so ordinary until the unexpected happened. That will be the moment you realize the biggest surprise was never simply what arrived in your life, it was discovering that you had been growing into the person who was ready to receive it all along. And as one beautiful chapter begins to unfold, another even greater chapter will already be quietly preparing to welcome you, proving that the best moments of your journey are still ahead. The story continues because the greatest transformations never happen in a single moment. They unfold one unexpected step at a time until you suddenly realize that your entire perspective has changed. There will come a day when you pause for a moment and recognize that the person you are becoming is stronger, calmer, and more confident than the person who first began this journey. That realization will be one of the greatest surprises of all. It is not only your circumstances that are changing. It is your mindset, your expectations, and your willingness to believe that extraordinary things are still possible. Every experience has been quietly preparing you for this season. Every lesson has added another piece to the foundation beneath your feet. Don't skip, because every word is leading you toward a truth that deserves your full attention. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the closer you move toward your future, the more clearly you will understand why everything happened exactly when it did. What once seemed like random moments will reveal themselves as carefully connected pieces of a much greater story. Nothing meaningful has been lost. Nothing valuable has been forgotten. Everything has been moving with purpose, even when you could not yet recognize the pattern. Now imagine the day when someone asks you how everything changed so quickly. They will only see the result, but you will remember the quiet preparation that came before it. You will remember the ordinary mornings that slowly became extraordinary. You will remember the moments when you chose hope instead of giving up. You will remember believing that something beautiful was still ahead, even when there was no visible proof. Those memories will remind you that every remarkable journey begins long before anyone notices the destination. Don't skip, because your own story is still unfolding. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and what is approaching will not simply surprise you for a single day. It will continue opening new possibilities, introducing new opportunities, and inspiring new dreams that keep growing with every passing season. The biggest surprise is not only that your life can change, it is how quickly everything can begin changing once the right moment arrives. Keep moving forward with confidence, because every new step is bringing you closer to a future that is brighter, richer with purpose, and filled with moments that will remind you that the most unforgettable chapters are always the ones you never saw coming.